truth is, I like this whole city. It's so tacky and terrible, and everyone's having such a great time. If this were a movie, you know what would happen? A volcano would erupt, or there'd be a tidal wave.
Maybe you should write for the cinema.
As soon as I finish my novel. As soon as I start my novel.
There must be something to write about.
Sally Bowles.
Of course! I told you I'd inspire you. The Affairs of Sally. Only make me ravishing, sublimely seductive, so that no man can resist me. Not even a terribly handsome, rather strange young American who allows me to share his room and his bed and falls desperately in love with me. A guaranteed bestseller.
Now all I've got to do is write it.
Poor Cliff. I'm afraid I am rather distracting.
You're quite right. Who could possibly get any work done with you around? Sally, I didn't mean...
But it's time, Cliff. I've never stayed so long with anyone.
What is it? You've got a better offer.
Dozens! One must keep mobile, you know. I'm sure you've offers too.
Dozens. A few. Not one. Don't go.
What?
Don't go.
You truly mean this?
Maybe. I like you here. I need you here. I need your hairpins on the rug. Sally, the truth is, I can't imagine this crummy room without you.
It is a crummy room. No question.
Who could possibly live here? Now, do you want to tell me what's wrong?
Nothing. Not a thing. I'm pregnant.
Well, what are we going to do?
What am I going to do? The usual thing, I guess.
You've done this before.
Thousands of times.
You don't think that you should discuss this with the father?
Why?
To help pay for the doctor, for one thing.
Oh, I do so hate it, Cliff. That awful doctor.
Then maybe...
And anyway, who is the father? Could be anyone.
It could be me, Sally. It could be me.
True.
And Sally, if it's mine...
Well, then we'll never know. Will we?
We could.
Oh, yes. 9 months of being sick every morning, and then the happy day, and whom does it resemble? Max. A horrid little German infant with a mustache ordering us about.
I take the chance, because the truth is we're drifting. We have no focus to our lives. A child could make all the difference. And Sally, I'd be a terrific father. I love children.
This is totally crazy.
I know. That's exactly why I thought you might go for it. Will you do something for me? At least, promise you'll think about it before seeing any doctor.
It would never work out.
It could.
Clifford, Sally, I do not wish to intrude.
Would you care for a drink?
Only if you will join me.
Well, just this once.
Clifford, you remember I mentioned the possibility of an occasional business trip to Paris? If you're interested, I believe the next is in a few days.
What would I have to do?
Oh, it's very simple. You just go to an address that I tell you, pick up a small briefcase, bring it back to Berlin, and I pay you 75 marks.
75 marks?
And I promise you it is for a good cause.
Well, whatever it is, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
As you wish.
Is tomorrow okay?
So you will go to Paris?
Absolutely. Anything for a buck. Prosit.
Prosit.
Prosit.